Week number 75 of the 27-inch challenge, and we're starting off the week. It's getting out of control, guys. This is not protein pancakes. This is the normal pancakes, the high calorie pancakes. It's getting out of hand, guys. So, yeah, this is some salpicao, some beef salpicao. And I'm really having a hard time, dieting. So I am ending up eating at maintenance or more. So I don't think that's progress. So I'm really disappointed, and I'm laughing at myself, but I'm not taking it lightly, so I need to really step it up, eating a lot of cheesecakes already, screwing up the diet, eating more. I'm not screwing up in terms of the foods. I'm screwing up in terms of the amounts. I eat too much, and I know that in the bottom of my heart I eat too much. The problem is, I don't think it's a problem, but I think the problem is just discipline. I can't blame it on because I'm cooking the food. It's still your that that fiery chef thingy. I think it's still your responsibility. So what happened this week is I ate the whole week's worth of food, dieting food. Okay, 1800 times 5, that's what I ate in one day. If you have an epic cheat day, this is one of it. I mean, it's just lack of discipline and really just letting go of myself, so my control. So I ate a lot of rice, a lot of meats, a lot of ice cream, as you can see, a lot of cheesecakes. By the way, these cones are almost they're very low in calories. I'm surprised that they are just low in fat and just some carb. They're like rice cakes. Okay, the macros are like rice cakes, so without the fiber. So I'm surprised. So I will be remembering the macros of that. Again, the challenge for me is I'm cooking food. I am serving my family. That's no excuse. There are a lot of chefs out there that are in shape. I'm cooking that beef caldereta. We experiment with foods. So I'm thankful that we have this, but the problem is look at that fat. I am slicing those fats. It becomes extra tastier when you have the fats on, and this is the orders of the cheesecakes. So I haven't been doing still the low calorie versions because it's unavailable here in the Philippines. Like the pumpkin puree, it's not available here in the Philippines. Applesauce, the replacement for the fiber, the replacement for the butter. The only thing we have here now is the avocado. Now, to get back on track, of course, I'm not recommending this to people who has no deadline when it comes to their nutrition and body goals, and fat loss goals. I have a deadline. It's 5 weeks. It's week 75. The goal is week 80, and this is done. So what I do is here, veg days, vegan, hardcore vegan days. Why? I just ate a little bit of that cheesecake. I didn't eat one slice. I just want to try the carrot cake. I didn't eat all of it. So why? I'll explain why later. It's raining a lot. so we can't go to the gym. Thankfully, we have this home gym it is. But we decided, because there is time, a little bit of time, 2 hours, we go to the gym because, you know, we want to maximize the membership. So this is one of the days that, you know, it's nighttime, it's raining, you have all the time and the you know, reasons to not to go, you know, not to work out, not to train. Fortunately, I have no problem pushing myself to go to the gym because I love it. I love training. Okay, starting off my training with some calves. I didn't do neck today because, you know, I have no time. The gym is about to close. So this is a fast-paced training. This training is going to be vertical, everything vertical, no, horizontal and vertical, one vertical, two horizontals. So horizontal push, horizontal pull, then one vertical pull, some isolation calves. So yeah, so this gym is empty now because it's raining, and I'm happy because, you know, there's no people really to, you know, ask you questions, and, you know, you can focus on your training, and that walking is really a good warm up for me to, you know, what's the point of going to the gym with a car and you're gonna do cardio in the gym, you know. So it's a good walk, 3,500 steps. So in this calf race, I'm getting good at the pauses at the bottom. Okay, so this really good advice for all people out there who can't feel their calves, they can't grow their calves. Of course, you can't grow your calves past your genetics. If your calves are really high, have really high attachments, then it's forever skinny. But you can do something to improve that, which is this: long pauses, bottom at the and top. Okay, so next is horizontal push. This is the bench, 45 kg, and it's been 5 weeks in the gym and I haven't been really gaining strength. Okay, imagine that, you know. I'm really confused right now. I'm not gaining strength. This is only 9 reps pausing, but I got good at pauses, so it's a micro progress, you know, a little bit of progress. You know, that's 2 seconds at the bottom of the rep. Yeah, and then pushing, that's 9 reps. Yeah, so I didn't gain strength. I thought I can do 12 reps here, so that next week I can do 14, and then I hit the goal of testing the 50 kg, but it didn't happen. So I got, you know, only 9 reps. So I supersetted it with this same weight, 45 kg. What you can push, again, last video, what you can push, you also should pull. Okay, so I increased the weight here. Last week I did 40 kg. This week I did 45 kg for a set of, the reps are kind of reduced. 5 reps the first set. Before it's 20 reps. Now it's just, you know, 15 reps the first set, and then followed it up with 4 mini sets, 3 to 4 mini sets of 4 reps. Okay, so reduce the reps, but I'm gonna do this since it's, you know, one of the last weeks of the membership and training of the gym. I'm gonna go here from time to time, but I miss the home gym so much that, you know, I'd rather train at home. Before this, I want to train at home, but, you know, I have time. I have time to go to the gym before a meeting, before the meeting started. So mini sets, again, doing it like scapula, then the elbows, scapula, elbows, stretch it, scapula, elbows. Even if it hurts, even if it burns, I still keep the form. If I fail, I fail gracefully. You know, this is what I've learned and what I will continue to do for the rest of my life. When I train, I always keep the form primary and the weight secondary. I'm not saying weight is not important. I'm just saying executing the weight. Executing the heaviest weight you can lift is most important. Okay, so I do it one arm at a time. Why? Because it doesn't save more time. Why do you do it? It will be shorter if you do it both arms. I want to concentrate on the weaker arm, and I think this is the point of, you know, having unilateral movements. You know, if you're this right side is weaker, so what I'm doing is I'm doing it first, and I'm pounding it hard. I am keeping the form correct. Okay, so look at those forearm gains. Okay, so this is the other hand, the stronger side. As you can see at the speed of the rep, it's really the stronger side. Okay, so back to the vegan day, 10-day vegan day, you know, 5-day vegan day. I don't know. Why am I doing that? You know, you said moderation. You said sustainability. Okay, eating vegetables for 5 to 10 days will not, it's not, you can't sustain, it's so hard, you can't sustain it. Okay, it's you said in the previous videos that you need to not be extreme. You need to find a diet that you enjoy every day, and eating vegan is not enjoyable at all. Only vegetable shakes for 5 days is not enjoyable. Okay guys, I have only 5 weeks. 5 weeks. I have a deadline. That's the difference. Okay, if you have a deadline, then you have to do extreme things like this in order for you to progress. In order for me to get back on track, or to get back on track, what I mean by that is to get to 1800 again, 1800 calorie average. I need to do that. Okay, so it's just balance. You overeat on one day, you undereat on the other days. Of course, that undereating days is so hard that, you know, it will really challenge you mentally. And this is the point. This is not more on the physical side. Okay, I can eat 1800 and no problem, and I can lose like from 29, I'm 29 inches now to 28, you know, in 5 days. Okay, no problem. Again, supersetting it with bench, so I go back to the bench again. I'm doing here 5 sets. Okay, since it's a heavy weight, 50 kilos the goal of more reps than of 10 reps, 10 to 12 reps. I am doing heavy weight. I'm getting myself accustomed to a pretty heavy weight. Okay, so it's a lot lighter than 50 kg, but it's not so light that, you know, you don't challenge yourself. So I did 3 sets of, I did 5 sets. First set is 9, second set is 5, third set, this is the third set, I think, 5 again, and the fourth set is 5, and then the fifth set is 4. Okay, you'll see the difference when I do it here. Okay, this is, I think, the third set or the fourth set. Okay, so I increased the range of motion, as you can see here, 1, and then I go, okay, I'm not increasing the range. Yes, that's it. The dumbbell is touching the front delt, and it makes a lot of difference. So I only did 5 here, I think. The next set, I didn't get the 5 because of that tiny inch of range of motion. Look at this. This is only 4 reps. Okay? So, yeah, the vegan days is for the mental side, not so much on the physical side. Okay? If I condition myself to always eating less for a short period of time, I think that would set me up to make when I eat 1800 again, it's going to be easier. Okay, and the benefit here is I know what works for me now. Most people don't. You know, you're probably not like this, that you know already what works for you. For me, what works well is 1800. The fat is just melting off when I eat at 1800. The problem is, okay, and this is, I think, the simple but hard truth. It's simple. Just eat 1800 and you'll get the fat loss goal. But hard because of the execution. How will you be full, not hungry, low amount of cravings, and you can eat at social eating, you know, and then you can eat delicious foods, eating at a lower calorie goal? That's the problem. That's the main problem you should solve. If you can solve it, then you're automatically shredded. That's what people who have great bodies have solved, you know. So that's just it, you know. How to eat at a low calories level while not being hungry all the time, not craving foods, and being present and enjoying social gatherings. Okay, so this is my vertical pull today. Neutral grip, close grip. This is a version of pull-ups, but I call it pull-downs. People call it pull-downs now. So 2 sets of 12, only 2 sets because I'm already tired, and then this, you know, the staple. Okay, so that's it. That's why I'm eating at veg days. Actually, I'm not successful today after this workout. I ate some Swedish meatballs. So, but I'm not guilty because, you know, I'm still under 600 calories for the day. So the strategy is I'm gonna eat a lot of fiber, that fiber shake, carrots, cucumber, some diet Pepsi, and be hungry for the next 10 days, you know, so that when I get back to 1800, you know, it's easier to hit, and your mind is set up that, you know, you have to eat lower. Okay, I got 1 to 2 inch to go. Hopefully I can get there by week 80, but if I don't, you know, I'm still gonna get it. You know, I'm still going to get it. You know, I'm determined, you know, to get that, no matter how long it takes me. Okay, so this is far from the bodybuilding arena and the fitness modeling, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok fitness you see online. This is real life. This is real struggles, real stuff, you know. This is not good for people who are being extreme. So this is the Swedish meatballs. Okay, so the next workout will be, I think I'm gonna train this week 4 times. So this is the vegetable shake I'm talking about. Okay, so about 3 of that every day with a lot of water. So that's a big mug. Second training of the week. So you already know, you know, the leg press, the overhead press. But the problem I'm currently having is, you know, the lack of energy. Because I lack energy, I don't do isolation work. You know, I didn't do arms today. I didn't do rear delts, neck. I'm doing neck consistently and the calves, but I just do the vertical pushing, vertical pulling, horizontal pushing, horizontal pulling, the hip hinges, the squatting, and then that's it. Lately, that's what I've been doing. So this is the same as the last few weeks, just better form. Now I want to get back to that. Why are you doing this vegan thing? I thought you were not on the extreme side. I thought you're teaching that you should have an amnesia mindset. When you have a bad day of dieting, you should forget it and just keep going on your diet. And why are you doing such extremes now? Okay, so to answer that, it's more of a mental thing. Okay, so I'm gonna update you guys in terms of my mental, my mindset here on this week 27-inch challenge goal, week 80 finish goal. I'm confused. Mentally I'm confused. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this in 5 weeks. I don't feel on track. I want to give up. I'm tempted to eat and eat and eat and cheat and cheat and cheat on a diet, and that's what's happening, over and over and over again. So I need something to change how I think. Okay, and it's clear to me that it's this, it's the veggie thing, because that's what's lacking in my diet. So sometimes you gotta go extreme, not because of the physical effect of it, but because of the mental effect of it. You get me? Sometimes, right now I'm sacrificing the weekends, because of this. For this example, this Swedish meatballs, popcorn. Okay, so I am not doing the vegan thing now, and it's hard. I've not been sticking to it, but for the most part, I'm hitting lower than 1800 calories. Okay, so you gotta realize I'm hitting an extreme result. It's an extreme goal. How many 5'5" guy you know that has 27-inch waist? It's an extreme goal. I mean, so you should be, you should realize that sometimes you have to go to extreme approaches, extreme for the majority, but not for the people who are getting this amount of goal. So meaning this should be normal for me. Veggie days and lower calorie days should be normal if you're hitting this amount of goal, if you're doing it naturally, if you're not doing some even enhanced people actually have this hard time of losing body fat. Okay, so it's simple, but it's not easy. It's actually hard. Okay, especially when you're doing having high calorie foods accessible all the time at your home. Okay, like this. Okay, although it's for for a client, it's for sale, it's still hard to stick to a diet. So how it's been going? It's I failed again this week 75, hitting the vegan goal. As you can see, but the benefit is while I'm hitting the fiber. For example, I ate that 3 servings of that fiber, I'm fuller. So I noticed that I'm not eating as much as I want to. Okay, for example, I ate this only chicken wings. I did a pretty good job because I already hit the fiber goal. That's why you should eat lower calorie foods like vegetables. That's why you must eat your veggies, because it really helps you go below your maintenance. Okay, so wish me luck, week number 76. See you there. Bye bye. Peace.